What's up, HRV? I'm Sadie Smith.
And I'm Trayshawn Douglas. Welcome to What's Up, our weekly show about what's going on at the high school.
There's been a lot of change at HRV over the last 2 years, including the new trimester schedule.
We asked some students how they felt about it.
I like the new trimester schedule because I think it's beneficial to have the same classes every day. Like, I learn better when I'm learning back to back instead of every other day. And I don't know, I just like seeing the same teachers every day.
I do not like the trimester schedule. I think it's pretty ineffective for many reasons. To begin, I didn't have my Writing 121 class in first trimester, which helped a lot with, which helps you with the college admission process. So my college admission process was more difficult because of the trimester schedule didn't allow me to have English at the beginning of the year when a lot of college applications were due.
I do not like the new trimester schedule, and I think my biggest problem with it is over the course of the school year, you get big gaps in the schedule where you're not learning certain things, and I think it's super easy to slide backwards in your learning.
Also, the trimester schedule puts a lot of homework on you because you have 5 classes which usually have an hour of homework, and that homework builds up a lot and takes up a lot of your time. And if you're doing sports as well as other curricular activities, there's just not enough time.
I like the new trimester. I actually got really good classes this year, so if you don't end up getting good classes, a lot of people were complaining because they got French when they already had all their languages or whatever, and I was blessed with the perfect schedule, and I kind of like not having to do core classes the entire year, or at least not the same kind, so I prefer it to the semester schedule.
I like having the same classes every day because I feel like I can learn a lot and I get to see my friends every day. Shout out Sadie. But I also feel like with learning a lot, you learn it in a really short period of time because you're having the class every day, and it can kind of start to feel overwhelming.
I personally really don't like the new trimester schedule. I think it can introduce a lot of feelings of being rushed and a lot of stress. I feel this a lot in classes math, where if you're learning a new concept every day, a new chapter, it can be really hard if you're doing the same class every day and you get a new chapter and a new concept every single day, instead of having it every other day like the AB schedule was. I liked that better just because I felt a lot less rushed, and I felt like I could let the concept sink in, and I felt like a unit lasted longer than being compressed into a shorter period of time like it is now.
I'd say one of the biggest differences is the homework. You only have one night to do homework, which is kind of a bummer, but it works out, and you have less classes to have homework in.
The biggest difference I see between the trimesters and the block schedule was that the block schedule it was nicer to have the classes for a whole year because you'd have it every other day for 2 semesters. And now with trimesters, you only have it for 2/3 of the year. And it can just be really difficult if you have a trimester in the middle off. I have calculus first trimester and third trimester, and so I just have the second trimester of no math, and I feel like that's going to make the third trimester pretty difficult. Oh, and also about the trimester schedule, I don't like having 5 classes a day because in the block schedule we only had 4, and now it's I have homework, I have 5 assignments to do every night instead of just 4. So that is also something I struggle with. The perfect school schedule for me would be probably the old block schedule. I really liked that. And I just feel like that would utilize the time that we have better than trying to squish classes into trimesters and rushing them.
Hey Sadie, how do you feel about dancing in public?
I'm not going to dance on camera, Trayshawn.
That's okay because the question of the week crew found some people who would. They asked people if they could jerk.
You're a jerk. Why you tripping? I ain't even do nothing. You're a jerk. I'm a jerk. You ain't never lied, but hey, do me a favor. Call me jerk one more time. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. Hey. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. Hey. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. Hey. You're a jerk. 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 Jerk.
According to the history teachers, everyone needs some more history in their lives.
So we are starting a new segment, This Day in History.
Here's what happened on this day in 2012.
In 2012, Laura Decker, who was 16 years old at the time, completed her 17-month journey of circumnavigating the globe single-handedly. She was named the youngest person in the world to complete this journey.
That's our show for the week. Thanks for watching.
We'll leave you with some photos of winter sports.
Come back next week and we'll tell you
What's up?
God.